G'day Jilanda everybody, Natasha here from Kimberley Gigas, and I'm over here in New Mexico this week. I haven't been to the USA for 27 years, and I'm over here for the World Indigenous Business Forum, which is happening in Albuquerque. And I'm here this morning with Nanibaa. Good morning, Nanibaa. How are you?
Hi, yata everybody.
Can you tell us a little bit about where do you come from? Who are you and where do you come from? Who are your people? And what are you doing here at this conference?
Okay, yate she'e Nanibaa Beck, tatniso in nishli, bashishchiin. I call my original home on the Navajo Nation, Peñon, Arizona, but my current residence is in Tucson, Arizona, and
And you drove 7 hours to be here.
I did. 7 hours is nothing when it comes to driving the Southwest, so it's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's a bit like us as well. We live in big, a distance that's very, separated very widely, but people don't think anything of it,
Yep.
I've been admiring your jewelry. So you're a silversmith, and you learned from your dad.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I was 13 years old when I was in his studio, and he gave me some work to do that I didn't realize would be so foundational to the way that I work today.
Yeah.
I shared a studio with my father and my mother. They've since passed away, but it makes me really happy to be in this position I am because I get to reconnect with a lot of his past clients and hear stories about him when I'm doing shows like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to show you, Mob, a few of Nanibaa's beautiful jewelry. Check it out. I think it's so gorgeous. Can you tell us the story of that one there, please?
So quickly, my father, as I mentioned before, he was a jeweler, and a lot of his bolo designs had that rail design to it. So this would actually, you can see through it, but I also wanted it to be a nice, elegant design with the naja and the turquoise that looks like the shape of a water droplet.
Very common color.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the turquoise is the way that we under the Diné can see us. So when we wear turquoise, natural turquoise, that's when they see where we are. And turquoise is one of our four sacred stones, part of our cardinal directions.
Yeah. Beautiful. And you told me that you started this business about 10 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You also told me that you love it because it keeps you connected to your culture, your heritage, it's passing on stories to the next generation.
Yep.
And it's so purposeful for you. See, a lot of our mob in Australia, we're just coming to the understanding now of how important it is to get into commerce, to get into enterprise. And so even though traditionally we've been doing business for a long time, as far as trade went, now it's in a Western setting, right?
Yep.
So I love that there's this global awareness raising of how Indigenous people can be bigger part of the economy.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you love that as well?
It's the best thing. So often we underestimate the way that we can connect in the same way that our ancestors connected. And the way that we are connecting now, it's really with a lot more transactions, but it's truly a way that we can connect in this community of artists and be amongst relatives that we've known all our lives or getting to know more about. So it's truly a great way to exude the pride and love that we have within our tribes and our cultures and our people. And I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
So good. And you've got an exhibition in Sydney next year?
Yes, it will be in Four Winds Gallery in Sydney, Australia on March 14th and 15th.
Wonderful. Keep up the wonderful work. Thank you so much. Great to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you, everybody. Walilu.